Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Elite Clockman here. Today I've got a very big surprise for you, and it's some crazy leaks from the next episode which will be coming out soon. If it goes like this, we might get the SKIBIDI multiverse and the original SKIBIDI toilet episode back to back, because there has been no news about episode 68 of the original series. But that's not a problem because I've got a video filled with many leaks from the next episode of SKIBIDI multiverse, including 2 exclusive leaks. We have leaks ranging from a new type of toilet to the POV cameraman being actually camera woman to me, also being in this next episode. We even got leaks of Titan Speakerman's new upgrades. But before we get into all these leaks, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy watching the exclusive leaks before the episodes come out. Anyways, here we go. I'll first start with the first leak that was published yesterday on Discord by Dom Studios. They mentioned that episode 17 will be around 3 minutes long while posting this leak, but this has been overturned by their new message in the latest leak, and it'll actually be longer, but we'll get into that later in the video. This leak shows a new type of toilet, and it literally looks like it's some sort of horror and Mad Max mix. It seems like he is tied with chains, but he actually is not tied. You might ask how I know, and the answer is that I actually have the exclusive clip from this exact scene, and you'll be very surprised when I show it to you. If we zoom in enough, we can also see that this toilet probably cannot see what's going on because of what's implemented to his eyes. I don't really know the use for these, but this toilet is clearly another representation of the SKIBIDI apocalypse that's on the horizon. You'll get a better look at him. The next leak I'm going to show you is the first exclusive leak, and even though it looks completely normal, it actually shows a lot about what's happening. In this leak, we can see the left side of the scene, and we can see a cameraman holding his gun very tightly, while another cameraman is holding the mouth of the gray toilet in the vicinity. But why does the cameraman on the left walking like a zombie and have the same posture as I do in real life? The speakerman on the left also seems to be the same way, and there is actually a reason for this. You'll understand that more when I show you the exclusive leaked clip. But from what I can understand, the mutant-looking toilet is more sensitive to hearing because he cannot see, and he probably sees through sound waves just like Daredevil from Marvel. This is also why the cameraman on the left is holding the mouth of the SKIBIDI toilet so that he doesn't make any noise. But that's not the most important detail in this frame, because if we zoom in quite a lot, there is someone mischievous standing behind the building, and it's no other than me. I honestly got no idea what I'm doing there, but Dom Studios told me that I won't just be watching from the back, so we'll see what happens when the episode comes out. After what happened in episode 13, I know no one trusts me, but I'm sure I'm there for a reason. The next leak is actually a crazy one because it shows the new upgrades of Titan Speakerman. As you guys know, he was pretty damaged in the last few episodes, and it looks like he got some crazy armor upgrades now. It's not clear if he has upgrades on the lower half of his body, but he looks a lot more sturdy now with everything. Although it looks like his right arm cannon still looks the same as usual. Seeing Titan Speakerman as a leak also means that we might get to see him fight against the crazy toilet I've showed you earlier. Or maybe an even greater threat will come this episode, because Dom Studios looks like they are going for more horror. Another thing about this frame is that Titan Speakerman actually looks a little more serious compared to normal. I don't know if it's because he looks more buff thanks to the armor or something else, but he seems dope. Dom Studios also said that the episode is actually going to be longer than 4 minutes, and let's hope that it's exactly 4 minutes 20 seconds, just for no reason. This next leak I'm about to show you is the last exclusive leak I received, and it's actually full 13-second clip from the episode and shows the scene that I showed you at the beginning of the video. The clip starts with the POV cameraman seeing the black teleportation smoke, but I won't be calling the POV cameraman because it's actually camera woman's POV, but I'll show you how I know that in a moment. After this insane-looking toilet teleports in, we can see that he is actually not tied with chains, but instead it's his weapons, and he looks like he is quite powerful with all the gadgets he has. Everyone gets scared for a second. But from the looks of it, the normal agents on the field know that he might be sensitive to sounds from what they've gathered lately. This causes everyone to move slowly, and we suddenly zoom into the toilet's face, seeing his rotten teeth and his eyes, which have some type of mechanical thing on top of them. We don't really know why they were cut out, but this toilet's mouth is also closed off, and it looks like there is something restraining his head also. I don't know what type of torture this guy went through, but it must have been hella a lot. Right after camera woman suddenly pulls out her rifle in change modes, and we can actually see the riffle on top of us, but a normal cameraman jumps in front of us to stop us suddenly while trying to not make any noise, and makes the shush sign with his hands telling us to not make a sound. This clearly shows that this toilet is sensitive to sound, and I'm curious as to what type of strategy the Alliance will use to defeat this toilet. If you want to see the leak without interruptions, here you go. Hope you enjoyed this leaks video. If you have, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Elite Clockman out.